Okay, in this video we are going to discuss subtraction, and I want to present to you a way about dealing about subtraction, but not just seeing numbers and negative and positive signs. I want you to understand what is the whole group. Okay, I don't want to see like this is a number, this is the sign, and this is another number. I don't want you to memorize like codes. Okay, I just want to see something more organic in math. Okay, so let's start. Let me take a pen in here. Let's take the blue one. First we have to set, let's set some rules first. Okay, let's establish some rules. Let's take, for example, this number in here. It can be 2 minus 5. I know we are going to start simple at the beginning, but easy going, okay? Now, let's just establish something here. Well, what is that thing in here? Well, that signal belongs to the number which is at its right, who is at its right. Okay, what I mean is this. Let me take the green one. This is a group. Okay, let's call this a group. And this is very important because we have to start thinking about some rules in here. Okay, now the negative belongs to the 5. Okay, and there are more ways to see it. Okay, it's like math. It can be like a poem. Okay, we can see in very different ways depending what we're doing with those numbers. Now, the negative belongs to the 5. Well, and what is a signal? It means that the 5 is negative. Okay, now what is the signal for the 2? What is it? Well, there is something. When, and there is more than one step this reasoning here. When the signal is positive and there is nothing before it, like we are just starting the equation, and if it's positive, we don't have to write it. Actually, we don't write it. Is it wrong? No. No one is going to say it's wrong. If we just write a positive in here, I'm not going to do it because we don't do it. But if you just write a positive in here and somebody tells you it's wrong, that person is going to be wrong. It's not wrong, but we don't do it. In the same way, well, sometimes people have maybe, I don't know, 5 names, right? The name and surname. So like John, Anthony, Bahamas, Brisbane. When we are talking to that person, we don't say, we don't say the entire name. We just call the person by the first name or by the second name. We don't say it all the names. Well, but his name has 5 words, but we don't say it. Is it wrong to say it? Of course it's not, but it's not usual. Okay, so we don't write when it's positive. Okay, but it is positive. So let's just set this on in here. Now, what are we going to write in here? When there is nothing at the left of, well, this place, right? Okay, when there is nothing in this region here. Okay, and there is an and the signal is positive, we don't have to write the signal. And of course, this only happens if it's positive. What about if it's negative? Maybe like this. Let's suppose it's negative 2. Like negative 2, negative 5, or negative 2 plus 5. Yes, we do have to write the negative, okay? That's why I wrote in here. That is an and. Okay, and this and is not just fancy here. It means something. It means that there must be nothing on this side, okay, and this must be positive, okay. And I have heard some students say, well, but this is just 2. It's not positive, because if it were positive, we would have a plus in here. No, it's not true, okay. It is positive, but we don't have to write it, okay. So this is going to be our first page. We have 8 pages, okay? You can just follow them. This is just to establish some rules, okay? So see you in the next video.